The National Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council serves as the highest decision-making body, comprising members from different departments, government agencies, LGUs, civil society organizations, and private sector. On top of DRRMC's organizational pyramid is the Secretary of National Defense as chairperson. The DND is the agency manifested to guard against external and internal threats to national peace and security in times of peace, war, and disasters. The Office of Civil Defense is the implementing arm of the NDRRMC and has the primary mission of administering a comprehensive national civil defense and DRRM program. It is the lead agency in the continuous development of strategic and systematic approaches as well as measures to reduce the vulnerabilities and risks to hazards and manage the consequences of disasters. The DRRM network focuses its engagement in pushing in the Congress of Philippines for a disaster risk management bill to be passed that incorporates the Hyogo Framework for Action and the major internationally acceptable norms in disaster risk reduction management and community-based disaster risk management. The Philippine National DRRM Framework is not only an essential part of our development process, but is also an important component to ensure the country's sustainable development. Its effectiveness relies heavily on strongly supported national ownership and leadership of the DRR process. The National DRRM Plan serves as the national guide on how sustainable development can be achieved through inclusive growth while building the adaptive capacities of communities, increasing the resilience of vulnerable sectors, and optimizing disaster mitigation opportunities with the end in view of promoting people's welfare and security towards gender-responsive and rights-based sustainable development. The four DRRM thematic areas for safer, adaptive, and disaster-resilient Filipino communities towards sustainable development are disaster prevention and mitigation, disaster preparedness, disaster response, and disaster rehabilitation and recovery.